Adam Lerman with Sky Magazine at the 2012 College Championships, presented by USA Ultimate and Spin Ultimate. I'm here with Texas Melee, our new #1 seed heading into pre-quarters, and I'm here with Coach Tina Woodings and players Sharon Tsao and Sarah Levinn. So, first of all, Tina, heading into the tournament, you were the 4 seed, meaning you need to break seed just to advance to the championship bracket. What were your goals coming into the tournament?
We definitely wanted to make it to quarters, so our goal was to win at least 3 out of the 4 games. And yesterday we won an ultimate point in the first game, we lost an ultimate point in the second game, so today was kind of do or die. We had to win both games in order to be in it.
So Sarah, in your second game yesterday, you played Wisconsin. That was another tight game after your earlier Universe Point win. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened in that game and what you guys were doing?
Sure. This was our 3rd game in a row actually going to Universe Point. So we were used to playing in tight situations, honestly. But I think that what happened in that game is we got a little bit too frantic with the disc, and we knew that we needed to take it into the next day a little bit calmer and go back to our chili offense that we know we can do.
So at 1-1 heading into today, it looked like it would be a pretty tough day for you, still having to play #1 seed Oregon and Ohio State, who had looked very, very good yesterday. Tina, can you tell me a little bit about what you talked about last night and heading into today?
Yes, so strategy-wise, I wanted us to run a lot of straight-up marks and to play tight on the dump. And I told the team, hey, we got to believe in ourselves. We got to run our chili offense, like Levinn said. And I told them to lay it all out on the line, and they did that. They played amazing. They had great offensive flow, and they believed, and they did it.
So coming into the game against Oregon, your D-line rolled the first few points, jumping out to a big 5-1 lead. Sharon, as someone on that D-line, what were you looking at going to the game? Were there any matchups you were trying to make sure you had on the D points, and what were you trying to do once you forced a turn?
We just wanted to take care of the handlers. We know that they like to run on offense. They like to run a lot of deep shots, and so we backed them a little bit. On our defense, we stayed close on the dump, and that kind of flustered them maybe a little bit. And then, yeah, I think that worked out a lot for us.
Sarah, it seems like your D has been pretty consistent through the season. You've always been a pretty tough, physical, man defensive team. What were you able to do to get your offense clicking as much as it was today?
Well, we really work well together, and we like to work off of flow. We just started really getting our vert working at the end of the day today, but our hoe is really our bread and butter. And we were able to kind of break through that famous junk zone that they have on Oregon with a little bit of kind of spontaneity of our own. A lot of handler flow and a lot of quick looks upfield, and we just didn't quit.
So then immediately after finishing that game, you had another game against Ohio State, and this was kind of interesting that if you won the game, you would be the 1 seed overall in the entire tournament. If you lost the game, you would be 4th in the pool and out of the championship bracket. So what did you say in the huddle after the Oregon game heading into the Ohio State game? What did you tell your team?
I told them similarly what I said last night. They just have to believe in themselves. We finally got our offensive working. We're running much more efficiently. And I said we got to believe, get the D, and run efficient-o. Do it.
So now looking forward a little bit to the quarterfinals, you're going to be playing the winner of Washington and British Columbia. Mm-hmm. What are you expecting from that?
I actually just learned that from you. So we're going to go watch that game now, scout them a little bit. We actually haven't played either of those teams before, so we're going to take a lot of notes today, but we're going to come out just as chilly as we were today, and with our defense that we know. Really.
So having met the goal of reaching quarterfinals, do you have any new goals for tomorrow?
I want to take it as far as we can go. And if that's finals, then that's where we'll end up.
Our philosophy the whole season is to play to the best of our ability. And if that means that we played our hardest and we lose an ultimate point, then we played our hardest, and that's the best we've got. And maybe that other team is better than us. So that's how I want us to play tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks,
Thank
Adam.
you.